All of them.
I need to take this out so we can use it.
That'd be nice. Super nice. Better action thing, like, alright. What? Pushing box? What? Huh? I don't know. I'll look in a second. California, I believe. No, Washington, something like that. Accent coming out already. Listen to breathe it. What's up, Mr. Nick? How you doing, my man? I'm trying to type. Attempting to type. Maybe to type. I don't operate well. That's good. Oh, I know. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute, the mic's not working, but no, it really is working. Who's the mic? Sorry. Babusta. Oh, did I turn this down? I did turn it down a little. You have fun with that, my man. You have total fun with that. Imagine a new season or something's dropping, something like that. I don't keep up with that. iZombie. Didn't watch it. Don't know nothing about it. Can't says I do. Oh, whoa. Okay, we got some chord overlap here. This isn't working for me. Okay, we get this started. So you wipe. I know you're just here. Oh, you're benching season 2. Okay, I got you. I don't know. I knew. Oh, okay. See, I know it exists as a thing, but I didn't know how long it's been on the air and so on and so forth. All right, let's get this started. Hey guys, back again for. Oh, Nick says hi.
Oh, hi.
She says hi. Obviously. Back again for part 2 of our Godzilla on the Famicom. Last time we got all the way to Saturn, beat it with Godzilla. I did as I said, I skipped ahead, and this is the end of Saturn with Mothra. I figured I'd go ahead and bypass her crap because it's just boring. Oh, this is a good song. I thought Pluto was the small one, not Neptune. This is actually the planet I was worried about because Mothra has not been used extensively. She has leveled up a little bit. I just hit level 7 with her, but she is not overly Well, she's not nearly as strong as Godzilla, but this is an awesome song. I love this song. And actually, before we get too into this, I really need to turn the ringer down on my phone so that doesn't decide to make a ruckus. Or trying to do something. Alright. He's right here. Not yet. I don't know. Like I said, oh, hello. I don't know yet, Mr. Nick. But thank you for asking. I'm not 100% sure. Let me move my camera a little bit. Hang on. Let me adjust this in real time as opposed to looking at the stream. It's going to not help a whole lot. There you go. That should be a little bit more proper. There we go. What's all this thing? I know, I'm doing terrible British accents on purpose. Not that I could do a good one to begin with. Anyway, let's start. So, oh yeah, I'm not clicked on it yet. My fear here is dying because our new opponent on Neptune is Gigan. And I noticed on this version it doesn't actually tell you what planet you're going to next. I guess you just have to figure it out by the planet in the background. Who am I fighting? I don't care. Sure, why not? We'll fight somebody. We'll fight all the kaiju. Hey, Dogoro. Oh, this is slightly new. Kick. It's time to kicks. Time to kicks. No, wait, these guys will give me energy so I can, or give me super energy back so I can waste a little bit prior to fighting Gigan, or Godzilla, or whoa, or somebody. Thank you. How, well, I shouldn't ask because I don't want to spoil your review coming up for H-Man, but I do hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. I've not seen it myself, but I'm sure it's at least entertaining, if not for nothing else. So. Okay, that guy didn't give me a super energy power up. Kick. Kick. Okay, these guys keep multiplying. They need to stop. There we go. Ah, Hedorah. See, I wasn't sure who I was fighting. I could do this all day. Right there. I think I've got him in a loop. I believe I've stun locked him. Wait, no, he moved. I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah, it's like a bobble toy. Whoa. Is that hitting him? Very good. It's hard to tell. Oh, Gigan went first. Okay. I don't know who I'm fighting. Oh, Hedorah again. Is it just me, or did he heal a little bit of his life back? I think they do that. But I don't remember if they did that in the English one or not. Or the, I don't know if they did that in the English one as well, or if it's exclusive to the Japanese version. Oh, he's gonna die this fight anyway, so it's not gonna matter. Actually, I realized something that's gonna suck. Since, unless I level up, I don't get life back. So, and I'm not gonna be doing... How come he can move 3? Oh. Targeting me, is you? You're going after the Goji. Oh, pfft. Dude, seriously? I mean, as much as I love you, he's gonna pin me against a wall this whole fight, I bet. Tentacle. Tentacle! Called it. Called it. Come on, just back up long enough for me to do my atomic breath. Excitement here. Godzilla really does not want me to do anything in that fight. Yeah, I'm curious to see what you have to say. Oh, hey, my energy's all back. I'm curious what you have to say about Frankenstein versus Barugon. punch. Oh, you know what? Just fail. Fail. That's nice that it just whittles away his health, but it's so slow. Everything in this game is so slow. Especially when you get these later stages, their life bars get huge. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Make him chirp. Chirp like the boydies. Hopefully it's Godzilla again. Okay, I can't. I'm going too fast to be bothered with reading. Yeah. Gosh, I would have. Suck, man. Come on. Come on, there we go. Thank you. Finally. Number 2 down. Okay, oh, so this will be interesting. Gigan can tear you up. His music's not too bad either. As long as it doesn't get you with chest spikes. Because that does a crap load of damage. Oh, speaking of that. No, don't pin me! Ah, damn it! Yeah, you gotta, like, force him back, because... Come on, come on. Come on. Oh. Dude, see? What? Yeah, I'm gonna... See, there's no way. Like... If he gets me good enough in a corner like that, he will royally bone me. Oh, God, thank you. I need to move, because I need to get some life back in a stage. Okay, good. These guys are great for farming life, so this'll help out immensely. Get going! The Moonlight SY3! Give me nice things! I think that's what that was. There we go. There we go. There we go. Back to fighting the guy again. Oh yeah, I forgot he shoots the lasers! I've been meaning to do a Monster Bites episode on that. It's literally like the first episode I've ever done. Or, well no, it was brought up really heavily in the Monster Bites I did on Destroy It. With his deleted chest beam attack. Where are you going? Don't leave, Mogera. Oh, I don't know. I don't know when she's gonna watch it. Oh, does she hasn't seen it yet. Yes, but I'm not sure when she's gonna watch it. I think you were working that day, weren't you? That's right. You came home like right at the tail end of it. That's what it was. That's what it was. She'll probably tune it and watch it at some point. Maybe she'll watch it. I don't know. Oh, hey, you got a bunch of life back. Like, all of it. Hey, we're evenly matched now. Alright, back up. I really wouldn't be able to take this guy one round. Varn is kind of annoying. But far from the worst kaiju to fight in this game. This is an interesting kaiju to pick for you to battle. I mean, literally was in 2 films. One, you can't even really count him being in. Oh! A shred of life left. Whoa! Oh! I think that was what it says when, like, if you defeat a kaiju or almost defeat one, but they pretty much die, or almost die, they'll flee to the next planet. Ow. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I fought earlier when I was trucking along as Mothra, I actually fought one of the giant Matango bushes, and it actually spawned multiple of those little red those red barricade fire enemies or whatever. The ones that I don't like. In fact, the ones that nobody likes. There it is. There it is. Yeah, that's right. You were going over the tag video for King Kong. We were going over that video. That just doesn't do very much to Barugon. Baragon, not Barugon. Again, Gamera in my mind. Baragon's ultimate weakness being kicked repeatedly in the head. Did you see the trailer for Kojin that was posted online? That new NHK Shin Goji looking lizard feudal Japan drama. I don't know if you watched the trailer for that yet or not. Pretty interesting looking. Well, yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. You'll watch him in the movie. I thought his color was a little bit different in Straw Monsters, but I could be wrong. There he goes. Hey! Oh, it's glitching to the floor! Alright, now I gotta fight Mogera. Ow. Kick it! There we go. Does anyone notice the color of the moon? It's not really, it's Uranus. See, I never could understand that. Why are you on Uranus and it's literally in the background? Oh yeah, I did fight Mogera once, didn't I? Or maybe I... No, I was low in life, I'm sorry. You can't steal all the Earth, Wind, and... Go look up Kojin. It's a upcoming, fairly recently, I believe, sometime later this month, I think. Giant monster. It's on NHK. It's a giant monster TV special. It's the monster looks. I would have killed her if she had done that. It would have been dead cats, like cat murder on the internet. And she. No, I know. By NHK, it's about a giant salamander monster that looks suspiciously like Shin Godzilla. Like, not even suspiciously, like blatantly like Shin Godzilla. And, not in a bad way, but, you know, it's all set in feudal Japan. Obviously, the only thing I can think of other film that was like that would be the Daimajin films. But we'll see. I don't know. It could be interesting, but the only thing is it's made for TV. You can just kind of tell it by the way it's shot at that high frame rate. I don't know. Maybe it'll be alright. Hey, cat. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe he's green in the English version. Probably. I mean, I guess there could be a correlation between the two. Thank you. Oh, that cat's dead. That cat is as dead can be. She just restarted my whole level. Okay, so we're doing all that all over again. That's not frustrating at all. So yeah, anyway, maybe like Pulgasari. I've never seen Pulgasari, but I know a little bit of the history of the film. Maybe that's another... Monster bites? Not really. Oh, I thought that power for a second was my life draining. I had a feeling. I wasn't thinking about her being on the keyboard. I should have just stopped and scooped her. More concerned about her resetting. I was thinking of, well, after I beat this monster, I'm just gonna save it. Whatever. That's the way live streaming go. No scripting there. What'd you say, dude? Of course. I love our cats, but that one just always wants to get on the computer when somebody's doing something. I don't understand why. We totally had a catastrophe. You are correct. Now I'm 2 levels weaker, and I gotta punch this douchebag in the face 200 times. It would have been neat if I don't know if I mentioned this last time, if they would have added the spark effects and discolor him a little bit when he gets hit by the atomic ray. That'd be sweet. No, you're fine, man. It is what it is. I should have went the other direction just to mix it up. All right. Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. You're alright. You know, you don't need nobody to hold your hand. You just keep doing your little imaginary jump rope, and all will be right with the world. Okay, that's done. So I got my level 9 back. God, cannot believe that cat friggin' did that. Fire away, my man. I don't care. Just save now. Save me the grief later. No, you don't. Ah, damn it, he did it anyway. Come on. There's probably a strategy to get out of that. I just don't know what it is. Come on, come on, come on. Gone. That was a heck of a lot faster fighting Godzilla that time. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. I don't know. I mean, well, we'll see what happens, man. I don't know. I'm not really good at making a top 10 list because I just like stuff. Like, it's hard for me. I mean, I can usually quantify some that I like over another, but I don't know if I could break down a top 15. Just saying. Oh, no! Throws his hands backwards. Maybe I'll get slightly better RNG this time. Yep, I did. Woo! Slightly better. I've got 2 of them down in a row. So, hold on. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna go after Mogera. So this seems to be going a lot faster this time. Much smoother. And I did save it, so. That thing recharges a lot faster, it seems. Suck it, Mogera! Oh god, he can drill me too! Ah! Just, where's the bend over button? Because that's what I feel like is happening. Just a machine! There we go. Done. Boop. Well, we'll see. I mean, there's some that I prefer over the others. I just, like I said, I'm not sure if I could. Oh, shoot. Yeah, don't fight Mothra, please. I mean, you're gonna make this already harder than it needs to be. I'm loading my state. I did not need to do that. There we go. I didn't mean to. Oh, hey! Gotenga! Forgot this was in this game. Oh, shoot, I forgot it's got that cannon that does that, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. thank you. Give me all the experience points. Whee! Alright, now I gotta fight a guy again. Hopefully keep him away from his corner tactics that he likes to do. Oh, was that the ship from War in Space? I'm sorry. I just seen the drill on front. I was like, oh, it's the Godzilla. I don't know. Pinch! Maybe that makes more sense. That's just what it looked like to me, so. Punch, 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 punch. Just keep going. Oh, come on! Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I don't recall them getting quite so much life back. Come on, die. There we go. I don't recall them getting quite so much life back in the American version of the game film. That's fine. And we'll figure something out. So we'll see what's going on. I do like my Ultra Kurju. Ultra Kurju! Just kicking away. Not hitting him. Not hitting him at all. Huh? I still can hear you. Oh, is it? Well, why wouldn't it be? Ooh. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Not really. I mean, there's some, like, Kamen Rider that I've watched and I enjoy a little bit, but I wouldn't consider myself a fan. I have a passing interest in Kamen Rider. I think that's probably a little more accurate. The only one I've really watched that the only one I've really watched, period, was O's, yes, was the only one I... Yeah, EXA looked like crap. But again, I've not really watched any other ones. Victor used to be, like, he had a Kamen Rider kick, and that's where I was exposed to most of it. And Gaim was the one I was like, dude, this is stupid. But, you know, you gotta, excuse me, your stick's gotta be something, I guess, so cutting fruit, why not? There we go. I don't know, man. I just couldn't get into it. It's just one of those series. It's like I like Power Rangers and stuff when I was little, but I don't really care much for it now. I mean, it's all right. Of course, Zach's. That's not a comment towards anybody that does like it. Like, oh, you have to be a kid to like it. No, this is, you know, talking from the guy that likes dudes dressed in giant vinyl monster suits. But I didn't even hold my interest like Power Rangers. And, you know, Zach's big into Super Sentai, and I think Super Sentai is better than Power Rangers in my opinion. But I'm sure I'll get stoned for that comment somewhere on the internet. I'll get blasted for that. Duck! Oh, you suck. Yes, I know I could just technically breeze on through this stage. Oh, no you don't. Whoop. I was hoping to... make big progress in this. Oh, when we beat this tonight! Mom? Sorry, it's a bad habit with the kids. Super Sentai meets Spy Kids 3D. Oh gosh, what was the Spy Kids that Victor had us watch? Oh, that was dreadful. I mean, it's fine, people were into that, but it was not for me. Clearly, I was not the target audience for that show. we are the target audience for, not really, is... oh, hold on. I've heard Build is good. I think it's named Kamen Rider Build, whatever the newest one is. And then there was Ghost. And Ghost, I guess, was alright. I mean, not really for me, but... Bye, Godzilla! Go to the moon! Okay, I'm gonna save this real quick. Okay, so I got 3 squares out of that one. Oh, there's fighting in there. I'm gonna bypass this. I know I need the extra experience for Mothra, but I'm gonna bypass all this if I can. Making sure something wasn't afoot. This game, like, I seen it, like, I was like, oh, okay, well, that's different. And then I was like, oh, it's fruit. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess you can give them points for some kind of originality, but... I don't know, it's just, like I said, that was definitely not for me. Some of the other ones seem neat, like the old one, old Kamen Riders, Amazon, stuff like that, but... I don't know, I don't think I'll ever go out of my way to watch them. Wah, 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 wah. Stop being a wuss, Mothra. I don't think I'll have to worry about Mothra anymore. This was kind of the level I was most worried about her. I actually thought this was Pluto, and if I recall correctly, Pluto is going to be huge, because that's where you fight Mechagodzilla. Come on, man. Why you gotta fly like that? Maximum coverage BS. But yeah, I kept thinking Pluto was the tiny one where you fight everybody, where you have to fight all the kaiju on top of each other. That's this level, apparently, and... Come on, just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay, there's one obstacle down. Alright, let's... I forgot those guys, I can't hit them. Well, I mean, I can't fly through their shots or whatever. I don't give a shit what kind of... Really? Was V3 any good? I don't even remember which one that was. Like I said, I'm highly uneducated when it comes to Kamen Rider. Outside of O's, I watched almost the entirety of O's, but never finished it. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh, hey! I actually skirted underneath me. I was not expecting it. Ah, damn it, there's too much stuff on the screen. It's deleting my attacks! It's making them go away! These stages are at least a lot easier with Mothra. Clearly has an advantage over many other well, clearly has an advantage over Godzilla in the stages, just not in the boss fights. Okay, we're finally off this freaking rock in space. Yeah, see, this is the big level. I'm going to save it. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's a sequel to the original. Ew. Okay, well that makes sense. I don't know anything about Kamen Rider. But I'm glad I'm being educated, though. I'm all for learning new stuff. My curiosity is insatiable, so... Okay, see now, I will say, last level having an awesome song, this one not so much for me. It's not bad, it's just not all that great. There we go. Because you gotta go all the way around and fight Mechagodzilla, so I'm gonna have to take... Oh, shit, I gotta be careful which way I go, too. Oh, goodness. My children are hurting themselves. I know it's a lot of music in this game is repetitive. What'd he do? Huh?
He's cut under.
Oh, is he alright though? Alright. Keep me posted if you need to. I'll hop off here for a minute. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna make sure my child isn't dying. Which he's probably not. He's just hurt. I'll be right back. He should be okay. Sometimes. The excitement. Hold on. He is okay. He just managed to literally cut the perfectly in the corner of his eye. Like, I have no idea what he was doing. Obviously, we was playing games here, but whatever. He seems like he's gonna be okay. I'm not trying to push this off. Like, oh, kids, whatever. It's just what they do. We fuss about our kids, but we love them. This just goes with having them. They're accidents waiting to happen. All this is a time bomb. Your kids will get hurt just at a certain time. Time intervals, I guess. Come on. You know, that should do... Well, no, it's not really fire, so... Yeah, it was just Ridley. Great battle. Oops. I think I have heard of the Great Battle. Is that for the Super Nintendo? Oh, Legend, I forgot to say thank you for coming in, which again, thank you. But I think I've heard of that. Is that for the Super Fammy? I think I was doing research and I came across that title. I could be just thinking of something entirely different, but yeah, Ridley's good. He's not out for the count. He just needs to go to bed. Hey, Monster Mike. See, we were just talking about you yesterday. We were going over our regular viewers that come on here, and you came up, of course, Mr. Nick, a few other guys, and I'm sorry, I'm not excluding anybody, I just not very good at remembering people's names, and yours just happened to be the easiest to remember at the time, so. I wonder how y'all are doing tonight, anyway. Oh, must have got 2 levels up, because I just got 2 bars of life. It's either 2 levels up or that one was worth substantially more, because you max out at level 16. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can lure Hedora back to this way towards me, and hopefully it doesn't go for Mothra. He would tear her up. There's one kaiju that's just notoriously difficult with her, and I can't remember who it is. Yes, little ones are different. It's different when it's your own kid, of course. You know, I have an older brother. We always fought about something stupid, and Ridley and Victor generally, not always, but they squabble about silly things. It's just what they... No, that's not what I'm talking about. He's just talking about something. No, I didn't think they were. I guess it was just 1 level up. Not 2. Oh boy. We're on like Biolante's planet here. It's either that or it's Monster Planet. You know, what, 30 years before it actually came out? So elaborate about this game if you know any more about it, Legend. I am quite curious. I don't know enough about it. It just came up in my research. Is it like an RPG or is it an action title? It's okay, man. I was never big on kids. I never really did anything with kids until Victor was born, so just goes with it. You roll with it, that's all you do. That's all you can do, really. Alright. Be an interesting bout. Well, I almost got enough energy to do 2 supers consecutively. Which I'll need when I get to Ghidorah. Spoilers! Monster Planet, I need to watch that again. Angela missed some of it at the end, so we need to sit down and go over it again. I'd like to give it a second viewing to see what I missed. I know, this theme is not very good in this game, and Gigant's is not spectacular either. I'm gonna save it. You know, for those of you who weren't here earlier, I believe Nick was the only one here at the time. My cat got on the keyboard and reset it almost the entire level I had finished, so I had to start over one level almost over entirely because I can't talk. And then Ridley proceeds to get hurt, unfortunately, and I'm just waiting for something else to happen tonight at this point. Yeah, one more planet after this. That's actually a team-up I would have liked to have seen, is Space Godzilla and Gigan. It's kind of a shame that didn't happen, but it would have been really sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's just the limited color palette of the NES is why. The colors, the NES had more shades of blue than anything else. That is one of the only things I actually know about it, the system itself. Not one of the only things, but that's something I do know about the system itself, but it was very limited in color palette. I believe the Sega Master System, or was SG-3000? No, it was the Mark III. It was the Mark III. Was actually had way more color options than the NES, but that's another tale for another day. We won't get into Nintendo's stranglehold on the North American market, illegal business practices and all. Not that I complain, because you know that's most of what I already played was Nintendo. Alright, I'm gonna power through. Apparently the AI is dumb as bricks too. I'm gonna power through to try to get to those guys and get this level cleared out, because after this is Planet X. That'll be our final level. What's up, bud? Oh yeah, you gotta fight with Tango. I like it because it's worth a lot of experience too. And that's actually something else. When I was talking about differences between this and the Japanese and the English. Oh shoot! See, now he starts popping out them damn energy walls. But your experience doesn't, or your points score doesn't display in this game. I got a question for those of you that are in the chat room currently. I don't know who of all of you, which of you have you watched my latest video that went up yesterday? We'll see, my man. Matango, I need to watch it. I have not seen it forever. Yeah, have you guys seen the latest Monster Bites that went up yesterday? I know I've got a comment out of a few people, but I'm just curious. Okay. Yeah, it's the cadmium one. It's nice, Mike. It's okay, man. I was just curious. I like it. Oh, good. Good times. Come on, Mechagodzilla. There you go. Gosh, Godzilla, you suck, dude. You are slow as molasses. Well, I do hope you enjoy it, Nick. Now, I'm not rushing anybody to watch it, like I said. I'm just asking. I know everybody's got stuff to do in their own time, so. It's not too bad. It's easily the longest Monster Bites. I did kind of break a rule with it. I was intending to... I was never intending the Monster Bite series to exceed 5 minutes, and that was one that obviously went 7. But, like I said, it was never my intent to do that. But this was there was so much more to this video, I could have made it a lot longer, but I didn't want to do that, because I didn't really want to waste a bunch of people's time. Like I said, I understand the retention time of people are different. Not everybody wants to put a lot of time into a video like that, or like just sitting down and watching it, and I appreciate anybody that does, but there's a lot more I gotta talk about, but I think it turned out pretty well. I was happy with it. No! Okay, good. I thought that was gonna screw me over. I was not looking for that thing. It kind of snuck up on me, to be honest. My eyes were elsewhere on the screen. Dang, man, they just throw everything at you in these later stages. That's exactly it, Paladin Demo. That is exactly it. Welcome, brother. I appreciate you coming in. That is hilarious. That was actually the inspiration for my original Kaiju movie review videos. Not the AVGN, not those videos, but just James Rolfe's standard movie reviews. That's what inspired me. And I actually lifted my style from as well. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, so... Yes. My favorite episode of that show is Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout, easily. I haven't watched that show in so long. We used to watch it all the time. Oh really? I would love to meet James Rolfe. I want to ask him if he probably doesn't, if he remembers the email I sent him. When I did the Giant Claw video, I was very, like, worried about stuff, and I still am. I was like, I want to mention him in the video, but I want his permission to do so. So I literally went out of my way and emailed him about it, and if I could mention him about his Giant Claw review. And I actually have a little bit of a story about that, so... He very much is a knee-biter. I actually, when I emailed James Rolfe, I was telling him a story of when I was little, they had one of those big TNT Monster Visions on one night. And of course, I was in my youth. Mechagodzilla! That was in my youth, so I didn't, I couldn't stay up with the darn. But I asked Dad if I fell asleep during it, if he'd record all the shows coming up. Well, my dad was very nice and stayed up very late to record several movies for me. But he recorded about about a third of the Giant Claw and shut it off or something and just went to bed and didn't finish it. And admittedly, at the time I was a little bitter, but that was not nice of me because he literally went out of his way to stay up late to record that for me. And I actually mentioned that to James Rolfe, and he said the exact same thing happened to him with his dad. I thought that was pretty funny. That was like really ironic. It could have even been the same block when it was showing at that time, so kind of an interesting little tale to tell. I've heard he's a really nice guy. I know other people have met him, and I really hope one day I get to. But that's very cool. Now I'm glad you got to meet him. That guy's a little. He's not too hard, but he'll wallop you good. Except the only thing is they kind of took his finger missiles away because he's got like boxing gloves. Oh, really? Hey, Gato. Pleasure, my man. Or, yeah, we'll go with that. Thank you for coming in. I know, right? It's like, there's all these homages and references to past Toho films that technically have nothing to do with Godzilla, but it may be their own cinematic universe, which they kind of set up long before anybody else did. But then I think Universal did long before that with theirs, so... I know, I'll have to look into that. See, I watched some of Joe Bob Briggs. I don't remember him very well, even though I would have been of the age at that time to watch his stuff. I just don't... Oops, off the mic. I just don't recall him very well. The Monster Vision I watched was when there wasn't a host for it. It was like the independent... It was just the narrator. Just the random voice. Welcome back to TNT's Monster Vision! That's that one. I don't know who that was, but... And then back when AMC's... was it AMC or TMC? Exactly. Exactly. See, and I cannot get away from that. That has got to be like the 4th or 5th person that's referenced... the 4th or 5th person that's referenced Monster Hunter World around me. And I couldn't get into the old games, and I don't know if I want to buy the new one. I think my wife's putting pictures of me on the internet with filters and whatever on. He's having fun. Oh, okay, see, I didn't realize that's what he had hosted at that time. See, I remember back when AMC or TCM, when they used to have... Well, I think it's like Horror Fest. It used to be like Monster Fest or something a long time ago. Probably when I was in probably when I was in high school, my early teen years, and they actually showed nothing but like sci-fi monster movies like for a week or so straight. It was so cool. And it's fine that a lot of people like this, but then they switched to the whole horror motif, and they took a lot of those old sci-fi movies away, which I can understand, but it was kind of disappointing for me at the time. I look forward to it every year, and then one year it's like, oh, it's all horror now. Though I did watch some of it anyway. So. Oh, thank you for watching, Nick. It's just a little idea I stumbled upon while I was researching that Mecha in Minutes of the Super X. I was just curious what cadmium did to a living organism. That kind of spiraled into that video, so... Huzzah for a random theory you pull out of your ass. I remember the one James Rolfe did about Joe Bob. Well, I'm gonna save it real quick before something terrible happens. Almost done. It's done. Not that I'm like rushing the game to be over, because I do enjoy this game, but I will say it is a lot harder than NES counterpart easily. Ask away, Nick. I don't know. I guess I just didn't want the two properties to bleed. Oh. Frick! I didn't want to do that. Pushed the wrong button. I guess I didn't want the two properties to bleed over. I have actually seen that battle done again. You probably have seen it online as well. Footage people have taken from some of the newer Ultraman Live stage shows where they have Gyros on there. But it like doesn't appear on TV, it's just on the stage shows or something. I don't know. It's kind of like Gomis, where Gomis was Godzilla, but it was so heavily modified you really couldn't tell all that much. And then when they brought him back in the newer shows, it was modified even more, so you looked less like Godzilla. I have heard of that with the giant rat monster, but I'm not really familiar with that scene. I did include the little scene with the cow from the original Godzilla, so I thought that was fun. For whatever that was worth. Ouch. So I asked this question earlier, and I'm curious, has anybody else seen the Kojin trailer? I asked Nick earlier, he said he hadn't seen it. The new NHK Kaiju television drama. Moonster? Moonster! I want an HD remaster of this game with less slowdown and more kaiju in it. That's what I want. Go look up. You can find it anywhere. Just Google it on Google it, or just look it up on YouTube. Type in Kojin, Koujin, and it's. I want to say the monster design is just a blatant ripoff of Shin Goji because it looks like a giant salamander that was turned into Shin Goji, and it's some feudal Japan giant monster film. And it's like I was mentioning earlier, the only one I can think of other than Daimajin, and of course by Japan, of course, and Pulgasari is supposed to is like that, but I've never seen Pulgasari, so I don't know. Yeah, go look at the video. I mean, you can tell it's made for TV. It's like a 2-hour special. The effects look neat, but literally the Kaiju's overall design is just a blatant Shin Goji ripoff. Not that, again, it's a bad thing, but I'm just letting you know. Okay, Godzilla. Out. Godzilla's out of here. So now we got... Move on to Mosuda. Which I think I'm just gonna fly over. I wish they would have had another Godzilla movie that had something to do with Junior afterwards, but not meant to be, I guess. It was Gamera's time to shine. That's what it was. Godzilla had his moment in the sun in the 80s and 90s, and Gamera took over the late 90s with some of the best kaiju films ever made. Yes, I do know there's some kind of significance to Japanese mythology, but to what extent, I don't know. If you know me, I'm no expert on it. I know a little bit about it, but... enough to be dangerous. Yeah, that guy reminds me of an enemy from Star Force. I need to see Atragon. I know it sounds really lame, but I've never seen the film. Wasn't Super Atragon an anime sequel, or was it just borrowing the name and nothing else? Oh, yeah, that's right, you can't go into those. The Tree Guardian forbids it. I know, right? Doesn't it look pretty good, Monster Mike? I mean, outside, I don't care for that high frame rate. You know, you can tell it was made for television, kind of, whatever frame rate they film those shows at, you can just tell they're made for TV. That would be my only complaint, but it looks good, though. It does look enjoyable. Hopefully we don't have to go through some nefarious means to watch it, but I got a feeling that's probably going to be what we have to do, so. Oh, Nick, one day that unboxing video will come out. We opened our Japan crate. One day it'll come out. We actually got another one in the mail just the other day, but I decided to open it with Saris and Ridley because they never get to experience. But the next one we get in, I promise we'll do another video for. We'll get that video up hopefully soon. Huh? Oh yeah, we got these awesome potato chips and stuff. No, she didn't have the potato chips. She had the little ball things, right? She like vanished with. The little puff things were awesome. There's some good stuff in that one. Uma salt chips are amazing. I need to find more of these. Europus, I love prehistoric amphibians. I'm getting shot at. I'm sorry. Haven't seen the OVA. Hold on, I gotta read some of these real quick. Oh, really? Okay, well, Legend doesn't care for the three most recent Godzilla designs. I dig that. Oh, no, that creme brulee tea was ass. And she didn't care for the soda we got this time either. What was that white cola we got? The most recent one we got?
White cola.
You don't like his fat neck? Come on! That's all good, man. I respect that. I do like the Shin Goji design, but I can understand that. He's just working on them neck muscles, man. Make it disappear. Yeah, it's true. But at what cost? Those baby useless arms? The man will never be able to shave ever again. Could you imagine having to wipe yourself with arms like that? Shin Goji. No! Oh, I was expecting that to end a lot worse. Game over! Time to start Mothra back at the beginning! Hits! I'm curious to see, oh wait, no, I keep forgetting, Anime Goji too. Which I don't want to talk too much about it because for people who haven't seen it, gosh, I love the design of the Anime Goji. I didn't like Old Man Goji at first, but watching the movie, I liked it a little more in context. I'm gonna look it up, and if I go and look you up at exactly that time, and there's not a man walking around in the background holding a sign that says Legend RE007 on it, I'm not gonna believe you because I have no idea what you look like. Your image on my chat is really small, and as far as I'm concerned, it's not real. So I will look it up though. I'm curious. We don't live far from Atlanta, which I think is where they filmed some of that, or maybe I'm thinking of another movie, but I know they had some extras. They were needing extras for that. I would have drove 4 hours to be an extra for 15 minutes in a Godzilla movie. That's a life goal of mine. If I can't be the guy in the suit, I always wanted to be an extra in a Godzilla movie. Bucket list stuff here, people. You Russians won't drop nukes on me, on Pluto. That's got some hellacious range if it can go that far. Come on, man. Stop peppering me. Ah, okay. Shin Goji has more attack on Goji. A little bit. They need people with jetpacks. Ramming speed! Maybe we'll get lucky whenever we go and visit Japan. We'll be able to get an extra in the movie. Like, we need random white people. Okay! Just kidding. I doubt that will ever happen. Oh no! Okay. Hey, you know what? That's what it's all about, is those unboxing and people trying foods they've never had. It's the reaction that makes it. So no, Nick, you're not being an ass at all by that. It's entertainment. And of course, Victor's in this new video, and he's as exuberant as ever about everything, so. And we have Calamity in it, and it's just, we need to get it out there. We do. We will, I promise. I would tell them. I was like, yeah, dude, this is a life goal for me. And they're looking at you like, what's your problem? Like, no, you don't understand. I'm in a Godzilla movie. You have no idea what this is like for me. Pathfinder. I'm lost. What was brought up here? Paladin, you said something about Pathfinder. I'm confused. I feel like I should know what's going on. Oh, yeah. Wear a suit, look professional. I could never be in one of those scenes. I look too much like an asshole. Take care, Nick. Thank you for coming out, man. I do appreciate you coming in and hanging out and talking kaiju and kids hurting themselves and poisonous tea. You have a good one, man. We'll holler at you later. Oh! See, all these Super X's, man, they're just making me think of cadmium. I don't know, I've learned so much about nuclear fission because of that video. More than I ever knew before. Alright, let's see. We're supposed to feign ignorance about it being Godzilla. We had to refer to the movie as... Oh, of course. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But it's freaking Godzilla. How could you feint that? Or fake that, you know? I mean, I know you have to, but hey, Mothra's level 10 now. She might be useful, except she still won't be used in the game. Alright, I'll let you know, man. I'll see what's going on. We'll holler at you about Mothra. Masuda. But that is cool, though, man. I'm really happy for you, dude. Oh, the game just glitched there for a second. I would be elated if I was in your shoes, man. Oh, is this like a book? What is this? I'm not familiar with, like I said, with Pathfinder. I'm gonna save it. I just got a feeling something's gonna happen. One time I'm gonna go in there and hit load state save and not state save, or load state or save. I'm gonna hit load instead of save state. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're gonna power through this. I might want to grab a life though because she's getting a little bit low. Oh, and I have not, if anybody asks, or wants to mention it, if you don't mind being a little spoiler-free, I have not watched the Cloverfield Paradox yet. I want to, we want to, but we have not seen it yet. Hopefully this weekend. You have this weekend off, right? You have this weekend off, right? Yeah, we'll watch this weekend. Oh! Huh? Oh yeah, we're going out to watch. There's so many movies. Because Sunday we're going out to watch the new Mazinger Z that's showing locally. So I'm gonna go watch Mazinger Z Infinity with wife. It'll be good times. Oh, Pathfinder. Yeah. I never mind. I know what that is now. Is it like a pit? I remember the old Pathfinder. Oh. Wait a minute. I've got another level after this. This is Pluto, because it was we had Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, and then one more after this. But at least this one seems a little bit more direct. it is cities, which I can travel not faster on like I thought I could. I've heard mixed, like going through Facebook, I'm avoiding spoiler threads. And this music, this level has crappy music too. Or not as good music, I should say. Quality's not up there for me. But I thought I was on... Where am I? My planet count is off. Because I could have swore I was on Saturn when I ended the last video. And I must be, I'm crazy. I don't think we're gonna, I don't know if we'll finish it tonight. We'll try to get as much done as we can though. Come on, there we go. Slide under, baseball slide, Goji. I just love how he just keeps moving. Look at my feet, look at me go. Give him some kind of crouching animation. How do we do that, sir? He doesn't move his feet. Yeah, I have not seen Devilman. I'm again aware of its existence because going to Guy and stuff. And I know the new series came out on Netflix. Again, also heard mixed opinions about that from longtime fans. But we'll see. But I've been trying to avoid spoilers on the Cloverfield paradox, and I just see people post random stuff like, "Oh, it was good," or "This movie was garbage," or blah 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 blah. I think I'll enjoy either way, unless it's just a total trip out weird film. But then again, I do like Godzilla vs. Hedorah, so my tolerance for that kind of thing is mixed. Oh yeah, there's no new kaiju on this planet. Ew, okay. Yeah, okay, I got you. Neptune and Pluto switch places. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. Pinned! Yeah. Alright, another level up. Sweet, I need that. Yeah, I've heard, like, yeah, Devilman's good. I'm really hoping this new Mazenger's good. It's showing in a town near us, was it 50 miles to Asheville? Asheville, North Carolina. So it's a little bit of a jaunt, but it won't be too bad. We're gonna go see it Sunday afternoon. We'll probably record a little bit, like a little bit of a vlog about it. I'm not gonna do a proper review of it, but we'll just talk about the movie. And if we go anywhere. If there's a Dunkin' Donuts nearby, I'm sure we'll go. I never tell you what I ate the other day, did I? Somebody brought me a donut from Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry. I'm sorry! Angie walked up and said, "Somebody brought us these donuts, you need to eat one." I said, "Okay," and I started eating. I was like, "Oh, this is from Dunkin' Donuts." I said, "I probably shouldn't tell my wife, but I love you, I respect you, so I told you anyway." I know, because I love you and I respect you. Oh, man. Let's see here. Wish I could remember the Pluto joke. I haven't seen Spaceballs in so long. We were just talking about it earlier today as well. It takes place at that time. Yeah! Going to Guy is such a beast. Deep fried Gazord sounds good. I'm all for that. Alright, hold on, dude. Through the hole! Nope, we lost it. Come on. Your next one. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to slip in, man! Now you're just making this more annoying than it needs to be. At least when he ducks, he doesn't flinch, so at least they took that animation away. The music it plays when you fight Hedorah reminds me of music from, if you've ever played Shadowgate or Deja Vu, and there's another one by that. They're all point-and-click adventure games on the NES. That's what the music reminds me of, like, a lot. I hate them bubbles so much. Because I don't remember having that hard of a time with Hedorah any other time I fought him, at least with the bubbles. And there he goes. Another level up, level 14 now. So I should be able to pretty consecutively do 2 atomic breaths. Excuse me, I'm only moving forward to keep this going with Hedora. It gives me life, and plus it keeps the level moving. I'm not staying in one place fighting the kaiju continue. I know, right? I'd eat him. Ow, I was looking over at that message and I just walked into that. I better get some help. You know, well-known, or so kaiju-related video games that aren't based on well-known franchises like, a weird trend with them. If the game is not based on a franchise, monsters with long reptilian tails are in the minority. But if games is based on a franchise, you know, actually, I never noticed that. Now that you mention that, I keep pushing the wrong button to do a super attack though. Dang, come on, you almost got him. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hedora's done. I did not notice it. That's actually quite observant of you, sir. At least this one's straight across. Once you get rid of all the... Once we get rid of all the Kurju. That'd be there. Actually, I was planning on doing an episode of both Monster Bites and one of the KMR lives with Rampage, so before the movie drops. I've got a little bit of time, got February, March, but I expect it to happen. I'll probably play just the NES version of Rampage, because that's what I'm used to playing, unless I could always play it on MAME and play the arcade original, which I'd never played. Oh boy, come on. I guess they're worried about, like, getting too involved in, like, Godzilla. Like, making something too similar to Godzilla and getting into legal issues. Which makes sense. I mean, you have a giant monster, and if you have anything reptilian, it's usually almost always associated with Godzilla, so I can't blame people for not wanting to do that. But then you kind of want to do that because, you know, it should build you more, you know, more, I would assume a somewhat more memorable character. Or I would assume it would at least try to get you that. Because you have something that looks similar to Godzilla, which instantly adds a little bit of, I guess, relatability to it. Come on. No! 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 I've had you pin me against the wall and kill me before. Okay, da-da-da. Super! Super! Atomic breath! You got enough! Let's go! There we go. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Gamma 3 green slime? I missed that. I must admit another one of my fallacies. I've never actually seen the green slime either. But I know they just recently released it on Blu-ray, and I need to buy it so I can watch it. I've heard it's good. Oh, go under. Oh, up there? Well, That's news to me. I never knew what those were. So, sweet. I dig it. I'm being edumacated. Working on Wild Wild Planet and the Green Slide being in the universe with Halo. Why not? We can have more than one. I appreciate it, brother. I wasn't sure. I thought those were maybe from a different movie that I just didn't pay any attention to. I was like, oh, this is from blah 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 in the background, or blah blah blah. I don't care to pay much to realize what it is. I noticed you get a lot more references from like early Toho properties in this game. Not so much. Oh, hey, hey. Those seem a little dated, dude. Chocolate never goes bad. Like diabetes, it never goes bad. Nothing. Get away, dude, with your creepy touchy-feely hands. You got like salad finger hands. I got a feeling I gotta watch that now. Hey, whoa, what? Hello. Come on. Really? I'll have to look into that. Come on. This is one I'm going to actually stay and fight because I want this man and his tortillas dead. Making sure we still look good, and I just pop my chat off. Yeah. So what's Wild Wild Planet? I mean, if anybody cares to elaborate. Because I can't, you know, right now I just can't look up a Wikipedia article. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it. I would have perspirated. I think those are supposed to be his finger missiles, but they just look like boxing gloves to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mechagodzilla. You just got boxing gloves in this game. You've been demoted. Okay, I'm going to move down so I can get some life. Much needed life. So, question, has everybody in here seen Monster Planet? Because I've been wanting to talk about this. Because if they are, I want to talk about it. I really do. God, I hate you so much, Paragon. It's in this game. I just hate you so much. Don't do the face. Don't do the face. That's just stupid, man. Okay, don't talk about it. We're not talking about Monster Planet. I don't want to spoil it for people. I hate spoiling movies for people. That's why when I was doing Kaiju movie review, whenever we get back to that, I was trying to restrain myself when it comes to spoilers. It's okay. I can't hear it through the headphones anyway. Now I know these guys would be able to, but... Oh, Seppies! Dude, just get a free trial. Just get a free trial, man. You should be able to get with like a week, and then watch it and just get rid of it. And then do it again in X amount of months when the sequel comes out, if you care to watch it. That's my advice to you. It's okay, man. Not everybody does. Or break into somebody's house and watch it. No, don't do that. Yeah, not ours. Stay away from my house. Really? Ah! Missouri. I've been there before. I've been trapped in that state too. We talked about that. Not on here. We were talking about where we had a customer coming the other day and was needing help with their vehicle. He was like, "Oh, I'm stuck. I need to get my vehicle fixed." I was like, "I can relate 100%. I will forever curse Kingdom City, Missouri." Well, about 12 hours. And then the, what, 8-some hour car ride on the way back? That was hell. That was pre-Kaiju movie review, I believe. Yeah, it would have been because it was before Victor was born. Did we still live? No, we didn't live in town. We lived by ourselves. That was before Victor was born. Oh, that sucks. Sucks your friend got stiffed on that, my man. Ooh. I really hope they do a home video release. If you don't get Netflix, hopefully they do a home video release of it. We were what? We weren't married? Oh, gosh. Terrible people. They're awful people. Man and a woman sharing the same roof, not married. I'm just kidding. Whatever. Ah, fire demon. We've got both. We've got Hulu, Amazon, and Netflix just to give diversity. I don't pay for cable because usually there's nothing I watch. Pretty much watch everything on Netflix. Not Netflix. I watch everything on YouTube. I very rarely watch anything else. Whatever, but everybody's different. I understand. It's cheaper, and I'd rather not pay for stuff we don't watch. And my wife can watch her shows on Hulu, so it makes us both happy to some extent, right? Stock McStuffins, Stock McStuffins. I watch the occasional Crunchyroll. I got to get back on it since they've been uploading Kaiju Girls Season 2. I need to finish. I need to get to watching that. But I did love the first season ever so much. Just like the whole design of it, like the skin and the multiple eyes. And, I mean, I know Goji didn't take them multiple eyes, but it reminded me of the tail thing. That's just, I don't know. But the design's cool though. I still like, in the teeth too, are like just flat out. Like they're not even hiding it. We just put it in the credits. Yeah, this monster was totally inspired by Shin Goji. I mean, I wouldn't get mad. I mean, at least they're being honest about it. What's it matter? All Out? See, I don't watch. We don't watch a whole lot of anime. I used to watch it much more back in the day. Kind of a suck face and don't watch it. Surprisingly, with our past involving anime, we just don't really watch it anymore.
You're the one that stopped watching it.
I know. I'm a buzzkill. I need to. There's more I need to watch. There really is. Oh. I will go out and watch out of my way to watch some stuff. Like I've been watching Kaiju Girls, and I need to get back on and watch more Ultraman. But I need to finish Leo. I've been watching episodes here and there of Leo. I will admit, I have a guilty pleasure of AMVs. I absolutely love AMVs. I just do. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because I like music so much, and you get that representation with the music. Punch. Come on. I'm just gonna just fire breath everything. Just to or not. Just get stuck on this dude. This little turret. Easy turret. Well, I'm gonna be an inconvenience here for a moment. What was the last anime we watched? It was Kill la Kill, right? All the way through? You don't count, like, the movies? I want to watch Gunsmith Cats again. Man, I love that show. Huh? No, I know. We gotta finish Fullmetal Alchemist. Brotherhood. Brotherhood. I do like me some Gundam. Evangelion's kind of up in the air. I like the original Evangelion. I don't care for it being remade 400 times over. I'll be content with the goofy ending so I don't have to watch that stupid end of Evangelion again. Though I did like some of the fights in the show, I just didn't think it was very good. Well, they probably were on drugs, but it's fine. It's whatever. I'll have to look those up, or if you ever care to send a link or something. I don't know where. On Facebook. I don't know. You can find us on Facebook or Twitter. I'm on there. I always put links on the videos. You can follow us on there. I should put a disclaimer for my Twitter that I don't always post. Well, I do it on Facebook too. I don't always post like things on Facebook. I try to keep it safe for work. It just doesn't always work out that way. Warning! But the Facebook would be the KMR page, so if you ever care to, I would like to watch them. So. Gosh, this is all the machinery level too. It's like we don't even get to make a differentiation of environment except for that one slime vegetable planet crap that I found. Like dead center of the stage. Make it rain! Make it rain! Show me what you got! The fight between Shiro and Norris Packard is awesome, and I very much enjoy that battle. It just pains me to watch the Goth, or Goof. I know it's pronounced Goof, but I've always called it Goth. It's a bad habit. It pains me to watch that thing get destroyed, because the B3 is a beautiful machine. If it was a Gelgoog, it'd be worse. I'd be ever so pissed, but the Goth B3 is amazing. And that fight is awesome. I love how he rocks those gun tanks. 4 gun tanks. Ouch! Come on, man. I'm getting hung up here. This isn't doing a very good job for me. I'm like, I'll hurry through. It'll be okay. Whenever I go to the store, though, man. I know, right? When the oil and all the hydraulic fluids like splashes onto the face, the face of the suit, or the head of the suit. Quality. I remember seeing that trailer. That was part of the trailer when they were showing 8th MS Team on Toonami when I was back in high school. That scene right there, man, I was sold on that. Though I believe I actually owned the entirety of the series at that point on DVD or something, or I was close to owning it. But it was, God, I love the advertisements for that show, not just the show itself. And I always remember good old Jim Head. Aaron got her head punched off by that guy. Awesome. I'm not I was gonna say I'm not firing projectiles because it is doing nothing. All right, come on, let's go. We're almost done. I'm kind of being very careful with my movements because I don't want to screw up and have to redo an area, like a level, or zone, if you will. Oh, shit, I forgot I can't go through these idiots. I still love the one tank, like, buried in the ground, for no reason whatsoever. Battletech. Battletech. Why should I know what Battletech is? Battletech. That sounds really familiar. And I know you don't mean Robotech. I think I should know what Battletech is. Yeah, we can switch, yeah, because I can go about Gundam all day, so I don't want to bore people, because I will rant. Which I do need to do some, the next Mecha Minutes will... Is that Mech Warrior? Is Battletech Mech Warrior? Or affiliated with Mech Warrior? Yes, I know what Mech Warrior... I used to love playing Mech Warrior 3 on the PC, man. I had a friend really big into Mech Warrior, and we played the Mech Warrior Clicks, if you're familiar with the Hero Clicks games. Gosh, those were fun, dude. We had such a time playing those games. I never really got much into it outside of that. Gosh, those were a good time. Alright, I gotta keep going. I'm trying to kill everything that I don't need to kill. Mothra's level 11 now, so that's a plus. Plus. That's the Fafnir sounded familiar. I'm trying to think of the main one that like everybody knows from Mech Warrior. Timberwolf? I think it was a Timberwolf. Yeah! Those are awesome. I didn't have a whole lot of the Mech Warrior clicks, but God, was that game fun. I love the clicks games. I was never any good at them. I would have probably invested more if they made Kaiju clicks. I would have been all about that. All about that. The Atlas and the Mad Cat, yeah. Wasn't the Atlas the one that looked more like a person? It was that little big bipedal thing. I remember the Mad Cat. Yeah, dude, I haven't talked about that in so long. And I had that. What was the one on the Xbox? Mech Warrior Assault. Mech Warrior Assault was fun. I remember buying. I think I bought my one Xbox bricked, and I bought another one, and it came packaged with it. It was fun. It was a good time. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. All right, almost done, guys. Almost done. After this should be the last level. If not, we'll refrain from carrying on. We'll finish it another night. It might get a twofer because I think I'm pretty positive I know what game I want to play. And remember, we'll be back in 2 weeks for another one since this is bi-weekly now. Hey, kitty. Are you mad, Oreo? What was she doing? Trying to get food off the counter? I'm thinking about the next game I'm going to play. I think I've got in mind. It's either going to be Rampage, which it might not be because we're playing an NES game right now. Unless I can find a good arcade version of it. I'm not playing Subnautica. The hell with that. Though there are cool giant monsters in Subnautica. And by giant monsters, I mean Leviathans. But I'll have to look up the Ares. That is one I don't know about. And like I said, I barely remember these, so there's just a few that stood out to me. If we have a slow day at work tomorrow, I guess I know what I'll be looking up. Because, you know, excitement, the fun stuff that happens at work. With the rain, we had a bunch of rain here today, and it was just... yeah. It was not an exciting day. That's a very substantial mech there. I also like, I'm pretty sure they do this, yes, in fact I know they do this in MechWarrior, but I like when mobile suits, yes. I like when mechs have, hola, Raiju Kaiju, alright. Raiju was awesome from Pacific Rim. I do like Raiju. That may not be what you're going for. I may be thinking of something entirely different, but that's what came to mind. Come here. Go. Go, 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 go. Thank you for coming in, by the way. We do's appreciate it. Drop it. Drop the bombs. Down on the ground. Oh, I need that help. I'm still trying to get the dang cupboard. Oh, good. Mission successful. Do they still make the games? Like, do they still make Mech Warrior games or Battletech games or whatever? I don't, like I said, I don't follow that stuff. This is, you bringing this up is the first time I've probably said it. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Raiju's an awesome design. I do like the Raiju design a lot. And if I'm remembering correctly, that's the crocodile-looking one from the end of the original, I believe. I'll have to look into that. Might have to look into that. Mech Warrior. Just for kicks. I always like when mechs have like stats for their guns, like reactor output, size, weight, size of their cannons, and I just yes, okay. This is the This is the song that if you played the NES version, US version growing up, this was your theme song. But of course, earlier, if you guys didn't catch the first one, they did not play the song at the beginning of the game. This is our Onslaught, our Gauntlet level. So, and then we gotta fight King Ghidorah at the very, very end. Alright, we're almost done. Raiju's a sweet design. I will look up Mech Warrior online. I really legitimately will. I'm excited to hear about that again. I always remember, like, overloading my mech with, like, what are they, torchers or flamers or something, or whatever, that used to build a whole crap of heat, and I would blow up my suit or something. I was not very good at it, but it was fun. I'm just gonna say yeah, Paladin, because I have no freaking clue what you're talking about. I mean, I know it's from Mech Warrior, but I'm not knowledgeable enough about it to know any of that. I know, right? I appreciate you guys sticking around this long, too. I would have been here literally 20 minutes ago, in theory, but that's how far I was into it when the cat had messed up and accidentally loaded my state. So, I've been about 15 to 20 minutes ago. We started the stream, we sat around for, oh, poopy. We sat around for, what, a few minutes before we actually started it? Ew. Ah, Dora, you fool, you can't move. One stage at a time. One stage at It's the Death Star! That's no move. When I grow up, I want to go to the moon. Why wait? Screw gravity. Whoop. Come on, dude, just die. I hate that stupid hitbox on this thing. Yes, exactly. Porkins. Oh, gosh, I love it. Name the overweight dude Porkins. Way to be sensitive, guys. That cannon's like immune to radioactive breath, or the heat ray. You can't destroy me. I know, I keep forgetting we're on Planet X now, and it's funny, there's actually far more machine panels on wherever I was, Neptune or whatever, than there are here, and this whole thing's like a freaking Borg planet. It's like Unicron from the original Transformers movie. Now they're well, at least we're back to the volcanoes, right? That's always fun. The place where them stupid flame barriers spawn. Walk through everything. Okay, right, oh, that's a little alien? Like, does it have to be an alien, or can it be like an alien monster? Because I'm kind of torn. If you mean like an alien species, I'm torn between two. Oh, that's what I do. At least I'm not singing songs to native lyrics. Space monster, okay. Well, that would be the show a guy again, easily. For myself. I know, right? Like, I don't even know, like, it looks, I don't know, I guess it's Manda, but why do they have him come out of fire? I mean, it doesn't really seem to make much sense to me. But easily I would say it's Gigan, and then probably after that would be the show of Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla 1. I would just group 1 and 2 together. 74, 75. What? Yeah, New Ghidorah. That'd be yours. Ghidorah. Except for the one Ghidorah that's not from space. Hedorah is awesome. Hedorah is a very cool kaiju. I do like Hedorah a lot. I like the movie. You know, it's goofy as hell. It's not goofy as hell, but it's different, but I do very much enjoy the film. Yeah, it'd have to be Gigan, the show of Mechagodzillas, and Bylante. No, Hedorah was from, theorized to have traveled on a meteor. And from, what was that black something constellation. I don't know. It's not, I don't remember it being said directly in the film. They hint at it. But true, actually, he doesn't really I don't think he's ever given an actual origin, unless they did accept that later on. But in the film, I don't remember saying, oh yes, he came from here, but they just kind of theorized that he came from some shit-filled planet. What is called Planet Shitsia. I'm level 15 now. I might be level 16 before we end this level out. That's the max level. You can't get any higher than that. Unless you can. No, I'm level 16 now, so I'm at it. My power is maximum. So now I'll be at maximum strength when I fight. Dora. Dora. I want somebody to make that, if it doesn't exist, an image of Hedorah with like a bow in its head and then backpack and monkey. What's his name? Boots. That's it. I want that to be a thing. I guess it depends on what version / translation you're watching, but I'm just going by whatever the film said. And it could be that too. It could just be something that spawned out of our radiation that they theorize that he'd come from outer space somewhere. Ooh, that's interesting. Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla. Angela was doing some editing for me the other day, and she looked at a picture. She didn't realize what it was from. I was like, that's from Space Godzilla. She said, oh. I said, yeah, it's that movie I intentionally almost never watch. I'm not a big fan of Space Godzilla. I think it's easily the worst Heisei film. And unfortunately, because of that, it kind of goes in tandem with his design. I'm kind of apathetic towards it. But, I mean, it's definitely different. I mean, come on, get off me. Just back up enough that I can kill you. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry, princess. I'm sorry. You don't need that leg. Space Godzilla. Isn't it that comic book? Yeah, I know. Yes, very fried calamari. Only Godzilla could eat it though, because of how irradiated it is. But that's okay. You just sprinkle some cadmium on it, you'll be alright. You know, just gloss over the whole organ failure thing I talked about in that video. But, you know, whatever. It'll be decent for a little while. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just punching the air. Okay, let's see. We talked about making a movie 19 space. I remember vaguely because I think I remember the image of the dead female Godzilla or somebody mentioning that. It's something I'm not well versed in, and I likely have to educate myself, or as we say in these parts, I'll have to learn myself about that one. But I'll look into that. I remember reading a little bit about it, and I could always do a Monster Bites episode on it, so that would be fun. Steakhouse. I've never had the calamari at Longhorn Steakhouse. I'm actually a fan of squid jerky, calamari jerky, or however. I actually like it. It's a little sweet, but I used to like it when I was younger, at least. Was the synopsis super weird for it? Like, how weird are we talking? Like, so weird you wouldn't want your parents watching it with you? Somebody comes into the room. No, it's not what you think. No, not like that kind of weird, is it? Still that gift card to Longhorn Steakhouse, or is that Texas Roadhouse? Yeah, you had the one from Texas Roadhouse, that's it. That's what it was. Okay, normally I would eat dinosaur chicken nuggets, but I'm really cheap, so shape is irrelevant to me. Though, secretly deep down inside, I'm killing my inner child by not eating dinosaur chicken nuggets. Or Godzilla-shaped chicken nuggets. Or Kaiju-shaped chicken nuggets, as it rightfully should be. Hail attack! In the air! Huh! Can't... Well, that would... What the heck did it just do? I'm concerned for my hand. I'm gonna save it. Oh, you slid your shoe. I was like, what happened? Like, that's an odd sound. That's weird. I don't know if I'd want to make a rocket ship out of a carcass. I mean, I've got concerns about how airtight a vessel of that type would be. But, you know, whatever. I can't tell them what to do. Desperate measures, I suppose. Hitbox! Come on. Oh, I gotta record tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Friday. Gotta record the audio for the next mecha minutes. Yeah, from what you were telling me, that sounds a little out there for even a kaiju film. I mean, I don't know if it'd be out there as like... What was one kaiju film that I had that I was like, wow, that was different? Oh, Death Kappa and Zaborga. Like the newer Zaborgar. God, it's out there. What's your least favorite Godzilla movie? Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster?
Hey!
It's not Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, I assure you. Actually, I feel that movie, you know, for myself, has its own merits, Godzilla's Revenge. So I couldn't say that was my worst, or my least favorite, regardless of the amount of stock footage. It's got so many quotable lines, though. Oh man, I don't know, that's a tough one. Not Final Wars, because as much as I bitch about that movie, it's still enjoyable. Like, it's a good popcorn movie. That is like the Michael Bay. If Godzilla made a Michael Bay movie. Michael Bay, yeah. If Godzilla made a movie about Michael Bay, that's exactly how it would be. No. If Michael Bay made a Godzilla film, that's what it feels like to me. Like it's a bunch of pointless crap that doesn't need to be there. In my opinion. But, God, I don't know. Oh, geez, thanks. What do you think, dear? What should my answer be? I'm gonna demand you to dictate my behavior. Why? Oh gosh, I don't know. That's a tough one because I really don't mind that movie at all. I wish this was Gamera. Then I could just say Super Monster Gamera because that's just an easy answer. I don't know. Space Godzilla probably has to be up there. Easy. The movie itself. Actually, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Millennium movies either. Actually, I really don't like Godzilla Tokyo SOS. And I hated a lot of things that had to do with Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, or Godzilla X Mechagodzilla. And the 2002 movie. I don't know. I'll say Space Godzilla. It's probably the one I watched the least out of any of them. What do we got here? Least favorite Godzilla movie. I'd rather go with Leviathan from Farscape. They're alive. Hey, if it's an organic ship, that's different. But like harvesting a body into a ship, and I just think that'd be a lot more difficult. Like I'm not even talking about anything else. It'd be hard to like farm to keep it airtight. Saying. I outclass you, Gigan. I'll not outclass you, but my power and life bar is much higher. That's gotta count for something. I ain't accounting for crap right now. Remember I said earlier about I need to state save it so I didn't die? This is one of those instances. He is probably gonna tear me in half. Literally. Gotta kind of coax it backwards. Coax it backwards! Oh, man, just a flat-out robot? I should have saved it. Mecha Kong! Yes! Take my high beams! Gave some, you know, they could have saved Kong a lot of trouble. They just gave him sunglasses, dude, I'm telling you. I don't think the radiation had anything to do from Chemical X or whatever the hell it was. It was the sunglasses, man. You need the sunglasses. It was the light. It was too bright. No, I'd have to go. Yes, I do need to go through a stage to get more life, and I get a little bit from Gigan. I really hope... No, because King Ghidorah is going to go, and he's going to bend me over, too. Damn, I've got to outlast him. I've got to. Because he'll pin... No! No! Back up, dude! Because he, like, will perpetually damage you. He's got good music, though. His beams are cool. I can't help it, I get excited. I'm dead. Come on, stop, stop! My butt! Oh crap, when did I last save it? Hopefully it wasn't too far back. Oh, I still got Mothra! Mothra will take me through to the end. Mothra is our saint, our savior. I'm not gonna win, guys. Going on a limb there. But damn it, we're gonna try. If I would have known, because last time I let Mothra die, it made me fail. It's gotta be if you just go straight robot, which of course there's not a lot of choices, it's got to be Showa Mechagodzilla easily. I mean, there's other cool ones. I mean, I love Showa Mogera. Even the Heisei Mogera is an awesome design. The other Mechagodzilla designs, the 90s is pretty good. I like that one. I didn't care very much for Kiryu. It lost the whole 90s edge and just tried, it was too much try-hard 2000. Close enough. We'll let Mecha King Ghidorah in. I was mainly meaning Gigan, where most of his components are internal, outside of his, well, don't really know what the original creature looked like very well, but... Dude, I'm gonna get cracked. I almost just want to load. Yeah, you should totally count. Well, there's also that Mecha King Ghidorah from... Well, Angela says Mecha King Ghidorah counts too. There's that Mecha King Ghidorah from... What was it? The Godzilla Island or whatever? The toy show where it was entirely a robot, or that prototype that was entirely robotic? Dude, that's cool. I like that. You prick, you won't even move. Oh boy. I would say I'd give it to Hedorah. I don't think Gigan would lose per se. I think he would just run away because he's a coward. Hey, I hit level 14. That didn't give me any life for it. Something I absolutely need. Let's see. Yeah, you could say the kid. See, that is such a wasted opportunity, I feel. I've always felt that way. I felt they freaking squandered the hell out of that. The Showa, using the Showa Godzilla, Mechagodzilla's bones for that organic computer and Kiryu. I just thought it was so stupid. Like, it was cool, it went berserk, and they brought that up, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be awesome, and then, like, it never happened again. And it's all like, get out so nothing bad happens to you. I care about you, which I understand. You build a bond with the people you're around, Stockholm Syndrome, blah, 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 whatever. I didn't care for it. I thought it was dumb. This is my bitter old man talking. Oh! Destroya. Let him use the chest beam. Destroya crushes all. If Destroya can last that long against Burning Godzilla, I don't think he's got much to worry about with Space Godzilla. I feel. Destroya is awesome. But since, see, I don't know the effects of micro-oxygen on something like the Space Godzilla, since he's not dependent on oxygen. And of course, micro-oxygen doesn't quite work like that, but I'm just saying, because he's, whatever. Anyway, I'm just thinking about it way too much. Oh, boy, Biollante versus Mega. I think, unless, hypothetically, of course, unless Biollante got a real good solid hit in on Megagearus, I think Megagearus has got the speed. The only thing is Megagearus doesn't have a projectile, because it never took anything from Godzilla. If it had the fireball thing from Godzilla, if it had that, then I would definitely give the edge to it, because Biollante clearly doesn't stand up well against high heat or radiation. Almost there. Yeah, I already called that one. I said that. No, it's okay. No, it's alright. You're reading the book. This will be my final attempt. If I can't beat this with Mothra, I will end the stream, and when I start streaming whatever next week, we'll just do it again with Godzilla. And I think when Gigan pinned me like that, it screwed me over, and I'll finish it out real quick and then start whatever game we're supposed to be starting at that time. Which again, I've got an idea of what it's going to be, but it will hopefully not be me getting hit by rockets and various projectiles and dying. Because that's not entertainment. Like, this is not entertainment. Just me getting hit repeatedly over and over. Hey, I'm level 15 now. I still didn't get any life for it. I know, what's her name? Mothra here doesn't get as much attack. I wish she would just at least got more power. She would spam this move. What I wonder is, I just want to see Mothra lose. Like that's what I want to see. I want to see Mothra flat out lose. That would make my day. Zone Fighter is Godzilla. Zone Fighter was Toho's attempt to make an Ultraman-esque show, and is the dumbest thing about Zone Fighter, the absolute stupidest thing, is the only time in the history of forever at this point that Gigan has died on screen. It's ridiculous and it's stupid. Not really, but yes, it is the only time Gigan has died, because Zone Fighter, of course, had Godzilla and the King Ghidorah and Gigan in it. And there may have been other kaiju too, but I don't. Those are the main ones that I know about. I mean, like, other known kaiju, not just ones from the series. Alright, we're gonna go through the washing machine next, and then I can go fight King Ghidorah. I'm gonna save a separate state. I'm gonna change the state slot. Save a separate one, because I'll still have my one with Godzilla. Yeah, but I meant Showa. Showa get Gigan. I don't know if I specified that. It's the only time Showa Gigan has died on screen. Wait, laugh so hard? I really hope that's what you mean. I mean, whatever. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, though. Seriously. Jokes aside, I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself. And I'm level 50, level 16 now. I'm maxed out. Oh, this is powerful. It's as strong as this piece of shit gets. Nobody ever wants to play as Mothra. I could just skip this. I don't even need to do this crap. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I know. Like, I can pass this. These guys don't mean dick to me. And clearly, I'm wrong. No, it's okay. I figured that's what you meant, Raiju. I was just screwing with you. You're alright. God, man. Alright. We're gonna move state files. I'm saving this son of a bitch. Alright. We'll go to spots. Right. Okay, well, I can go 8. Okay. We're gonna save on slot 8. So, you know, just in case. That's all good, man. It's no big deal. I screw up typing all the time, to be honest. I'm terrible at it. I type quickly and I don't always proofread. It's like, oh, good enough. It's like, I know I've got some form of dyslexia, but it's just how it goes. But yes, Gigan. No, you're fine, Raiju. I'm sorry. I was just joking with you. I wasn't trying to call you out on that or nothing. Just a joke, my man. Don't sweat it, I promise. I don't, I guess Gigan technically died, and see, that's another one of my, like, issues I have with Final Wars, and that's just me fanboying, because of course Gigan is my favorite kaiju. I hated how they did that with Mothra. It was so stupid. I'm sorry, that was dumb. I know I already said it, but it is ridiculous, and oh god, it just pisses me off. Chaps my ass. It does really grind my gears. I know I'm bringing up the bad words. It's just, ugh. It's like, you know, Godzilla died to Gigan, cool, like earlier in the film. I was like, okay, I'll give him that. You know, blew his head off, whatever. Oh, that's right, I can't go high. See, that's gonna be the end. because you can't get any. You can't go above him. And he's just gonna do that. Do that. Mothra, save the day, it's up to you! No! We gotta save the day. Goji-kun died. Take that out. That's just as bad fighting him with Godzilla. I mean, clearly you saw him die. Even when you have full health, I mean, he's just gonna bag you into existence. Or out of existence. We're gonna call this one here, guy. Oh gosh, why? Ugh! Game over. You are the die. You are dead. Ain't that a bitch? See, this is why nobody plays as Mothra. Mothra sucks. All right, Mothra shouldn't have beat anybody. And it should be dead, just like its brother died in between Mothra versus Godzilla and King Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. Fuck them! They are. The only good thing is they look like chocolate donuts. Slightly, like chocolate donuts that get slightly smaller. So that is...
Oh, easy.
That is, no, this is our adventures in Butthurt today. Yeah, Gamera would have lasted a heck of a lot longer, because Mothra is just a freaking nerf in this game. They should have put Gearus in it, you know. Having Gearus do it, be in the game, have a higher defense, less attack than Godzilla, but not get his ass whooped as long. Or it's easy. Sorry. Huh? Gamera is filled with turtle meat. They do flicker. Just a little bit. We'll finish this next time. I'll load it back up with Godzilla. I'll make sure I don't get taken to Brown Town by Gigan. And it'll be good times. Oh, favorite Gamera monster is... Legion is my favorite Gamera monster. But if I had to pick one from the show era, would it be Space Gauss? Because I do love some Space Gauss. We're just going to let this music go for a second because it's freaking awesome. In the year 2XXX. Yeah, Legion is my favorite. It's my favorite of the Heisei films. Arthur Pollard. I wanted to study apes, primates, I mean humans that I don't give a shit about. Zetus is cool. Zetus is a cool design. But I'm an entomology major, former entomology major in college, so I've always had an affinity for insects. But yeah, something. But it's good stuff. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here for the night. I've been streaming for, what are we at? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you guys for tuning in, the guys that stuck around. And are you ready for bed? Shit, it is bedtime. I don't know. I mean, the Moonlight SY3 is in the game, but I don't know. I wasn't even paying that much attention, to be honest. But we're going to wrap this up for tonight. I'll be back in 2 weeks, 2 Wednesdays from now. It'll be the 21st. Streaming this again, and I'm gonna finish this and then go on to a different game. So it'll be a twofer that day. So the title card I bring up may not reflect this game, but I will finish this game. It will be done. I'm not giving up at it. And as long as Gigan doesn't pin me against the wall, he's not too bad. And I just got Ghidorah just the biggest problem. I just gotta say it before Ghidorah, just keep fighting him repeatedly until he dies. Beat his head into the ground with a rock. But thank you guys for tuning in. For, of course, my wife Angela, and I'm not doing a dab. I don't dab. That's
Get Victor out here.
I'm past that stage. I never dabbed to begin with. That's before me, I guess. I don't see myself dabbing. I'm not much into mainstream pop culture-y things, so nothing against people that do it. Victor will dab. If I can get him on here, at some point I'll get him to dab. He'll do it. He's a beast with. He's got fury, man. I don't remember Dr. Ioane saying that, but I believe it. But thank you guys again. We'll be back in 2 weeks. This was a blast. I had a good time. I appreciate all you guys coming out. We'll be back, like I said, in 2 weeks playing this and something else. And it won't be a kaiju game. I like to mix it up. But I will look into some other stuff. If you guys have any suggestions, you can post in the videos message. Of course, we're on Facebook and Twitter, and you can find me on there and holler at me or us or whatever. So, but next Tuesday will be Mecha in Minutes, and then after that we'll have another Monster Bites, and then we'll have another, of course, Mecha in Minutes, and whenever we get Kaiju Movie Review going back, and then we'll have the, we're going to see Mazinger Z Infinity this Sunday, so we'll have a little video about that coming up as well. So, it'll be fun. But you guys have a good one, and thank you all for tuning in, and of course we'll catch you guys next time.